I have a son whose name is Oscar, so 12 years I've been in a great place there. But
you should have an Oscar.
I've had an Oscar every day. And the Oscars is something. I'm from Australia, and the enormity and the celebration and what that represents is not lost on me, being someone from the other side of the planet. The same as I'm sure it is for all of you. It is it's a part of our culture now, and to be invited. I got to tell you, my father was an accountant, right, for a company called Price Waterhouse, and they used to, I don't know if you remember the old days of the Oscars, they used to trudge out 3 accountants with briefcases, right, to show legitimacy of the counting process, right, and we used to go crazy when the accountants would come on stage. And I remember my dad saying, "That's Bob, I had a meeting with him once." So I flipped, right? To be there as a nominee, to host like Anne and I have done, is beyond dreams. And it's, I think in general, to go to your second question briefly, the Academy and the movie industry recognizes it takes crazy people like these guys to try and do musicals. They are the Mount Everest of filmmaking. It is the most difficult thing to do and the easiest thing to screw up. And so when you get them right, the Academy generally want to recognize that. And for all the nominees right across from that, it's really exciting because I think we all know how hard it is, and it's thrilling to be recognized. Sorry, Anne, I feel like I took it.
Oh, that was so good. I'm sorry, I have to go second. I haven't won an Oscar, so I don't know what it means yet. I should probably be way more competitive about it and a little more bloodthirsty, but the truth is, the fact that I'm 30 years old and I've been nominated twice is so far beyond my wildest dreams and most ambitious expectations. I'm just really happy to be there. When I was a little girl, I used to get the Miss America pageant and the Oscars confused. So I would make myself a little tinfoil crown and wear it. All I cared about was that everybody was really pretty and glamorous and seemed like they were having a great time. And that's kind of, I mean, now it's obviously deeper because now I appreciate how hard it is to get a film made. I appreciate how difficult it is to let go. And I remember in an interview that I did with Sally Field, who's so good at Lincoln, it's alarming. She talked about how that feeling that you have of skittering the surface, and that how as an actor all you want to do is take off and take flight. And so to be in a room full of people who were able to connect with material in such a way as to take flight, I mean, I feel like I get to spend my time on that night with wizards, which is such a cool thing, wizards and magicians. And so I was at the Oscars once before. I didn't receive an Oscar that evening. So I know that it's not the worst thing that could happen to you is not winning an Oscar. I actually think just getting to be there is pretty cool. And I got married last year, so I already know that if I ever win one, that wouldn't be the happiest day of my life. So I feel like I'm in some kind of happy middle ground with it. Musicals, I don't know. I don't know if they get any special treatment. I think like any film, when they're good, then they get love, and if they're not, they probably don't get mentioned at all. But yeah, sorry, that was a very long answer. I think my cold medication's kicking in.